Hey guys, what's going on? Living Nature here, bringing you another video on Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Blazing. I'm actually joined with a guest today. Say hello, Mystic.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for having me around.
Yes, so I figured I'd do a collab with another YouTuber that is mainly focused on Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Blazing content. And what better way to have Mystic here do a video with me? Because I'm trying to get more back into Blazing. I know I've been saying it for a while, but like I said, I'm working on it. I've been working on my account. I've been working on those limit breaks, and I'm trying my best to get back into the game, so I can't be a noob anymore. But I got the expert with me right here, Mystic. So Mystic, why don't you go and tell everybody here what you do on your channel?
Pretty much, my channel is like 99% Blazing currently. I play some other small games on the side, but pretty much, if you go to my channel, you'll find Blazing content either daily or every other day, something along those lines, whether it's summoning videos, analysis, guides, whether you should pull on banners or not, like what we're going to do today, but pretty much informational channel and somewhat entertainment on Blazing.
Great. Awesome. Guys, be sure to check out Mystic. I'm going to link his channel in the description below, so be sure to check out Mystic. Let him know I sent you guys. Because I know if you guys want daily Naruto stuff, he'll be the man for you. But I'm going to try to bring it out more on my channel too. And if all goes well, we're going to try to do this more often with Mystic right here. Get him some spotlight too in the community. So Mystic, I downloaded JP Blazing right here. Thanks to you. You had a spare Madara account to give me. So I got this beast right here to look at. I'm going to just use this account to showcase what we're going to be discussing on these videos, guys. So if you see a low rank, don't be like, oh, what a noob account, what the hell. I'm not going to play JP because I got globals like a week behind or so. So we're going to do that. So let's look at his, where we got the summons right here, if I can remember where it's at. So Mystic, we're going to be looking at the summon banner right here. So why don't you go and tell us what I'm looking at right here. There's 9 phases on this. I'm going to click this blue button right here. Go and tell us.
So if you're familiar with Dokkan Fest, Blazing Fest, same exact thing, right? You got exclusive cards that only come down maybe once a month, something like that. And these cards are here. They include the original cards that needed awakening materials limit break. That was Lee, Shikaku Gaara, Zabuza, and Itachi. And then after
that looks like if you do 3 multis, you'll be able to get one of those 4 right there. Am I correct?
So the way this works is, and then there's also another 5 characters, I believe. It's Kazekage Gaara, Minato, One Tail Naruto, Utakata, and then finally Madara. So pretty much the way this system is broken down, the 9 steps, is that in general, it's going to require you to have 380 pearls to do 9 multi-summons, where in, let's say this 9-step banner didn't exist, it costs 450 pearls. But
ouch.
the way it works out is that the first 3 multi-summons, they all cost 50, but the third one guarantees you one of the original 4 that I said, Lee, Gaara, Zabuza, or Itachi.
That's pretty good, because those units I like these units a lot. Zabuza is one of my favorites, and I love Rock Lee. And then it looks like you get some discounts over here, and then all the way to 9. So what I've noticed, so if they're going to do this on global, which I believe they're going to do, right, Mystic?
Yeah. Usually it's even if JP didn't get this, global ends up getting it normally. Like global ends up getting better. It's surprisingly global ends up getting the better end of this stuff.
Yeah, they're getting better treatment lately. So you know what, Dokkan devs, take notes on Naruto. So if you do the 9 multis, you're gonna get one of those 5, which like most games don't even do that. So that's a good offer. But you might be able to pull them right away. There's always odds of that. So I'm gonna be. Let's look at Madara right here, and his stats: 1304, 1194. That's not his max stats, because that's his 5-star right there. And then we got the bubble. What is his name again? I cannot
Utakata.
remember.
He's the 6-tailed Jinchuriki.
That's right. And then we got Kazekage Gaara right here, which I have him on global. He's amazing. He helped me a lot in Phantom.
He's so good in Phantom Cat, because if you seal, attack reduction, such nice stuff.
Yeah, I I did really well. And then we got Naruto right here. And then we got Minato right here. So the banner looks sick. Let's talk about... So, okay, let me go back. I want to showcase Madara real quick because we want to tell you guys why he's so good. Now, Mystic, I've been hearing people have been comparing Madara and Blazing to Gogeta of Dokkan Battle. Is that true? Is that true?
It's somewhat. It's like half true, half wrong. So Gogeta in Dokkan is super effective against all types, right? So
yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Who he attacks, he'll always be doing extra damage, right? It'll never be neutral, it'll never be weak. It'll always be super effective. On the other hand, Madara has this effect on his ultimate jutsu where it negates type disadvantage. So pretty much the difference between right now in Blazing you have there's 5 types, right? You got heart, skill, and body, which are all like in a triangle.
Yeah.
Right, they're all
like
strong against one, weak to the other, and then you have bravery and wisdom, which are strong against each other, right? But the three types, heart, skill, and body, Madara being heart is strong against skill and weak to body, but pretty much. So if he would, any other heart unit was to attack a body unit, that unit would do half damage or some less. I don't know the exact. I'm pretty sure it's half, but he would do decreased damage.
Okay.
Right, but Madara, this only applies to his ultimate jutsu, right? Anything else?
Ultimate, like not the regular one.
Right.
The
not regular
one.
Or normal hits.
Explain his regular one because I'm showcasing it right now. So his regular one is what is it fire jutsu?
It's a fire style jutsu, humongous. If you took Minato's range and cut it down the middle, that's what Madara's jutsu size is. It's a vast range AoE jutsu. It 6 times multiplier, so it's a humongous multiplier for a normal jutsu, and then on top of that, it's actually one of the highest damage jutsu, right? It does like 10,000 damage on its own if you have with
just for a regular jutsu.
Yeah. So 10,500. If you did it against a skill unit, it'd be like 16,000. And then it also has this new feature where you can blow back enemies, because what they're adding is. Because they're adding environmental hazards in this game. So pretty much, if you've seen, or the upcoming raid is the Yugito raid, the two-tail Jinchuriki.
Yeah. I've been hearing about that.
And Yugito, there's actually on the left-hand side of the screen, it's all poison. Like, it's like slip damage. So if you stand in it, you take damage. But
I gotcha.
So that's just one environmental hazard. But they're gonna add other things where it's like, okay, if you go in this region, you'll get immobilized. If you go in this region, you'll lose chakra, something like that. So
okay.
The blowback.
Yeah, I
feature,
see. I definitely see him pushing him back on this. Okay, great.
So the blowback feature, pretty much, and you have a control to where they go in a sense, depending on where you hit them from. So you can send them to different areas of the map.
Okay, that makes sense because it's like a half circle, so you can like fling them like whatever direction's hitting them. Okay, that makes sense. Let's talk about his. How many chakras do that one?
So that's 6, and then his ultimate is 12. So it's a little bit high, but it's worth it.
Oh, I see it right here. It's listed. Now let's talk about his ultimate jutsu. I'm gonna show it off right now.
This thing is nuts. First of all, the animation is beautiful. Just like seeing the eyes into the Susanoo. But pretty much his ultimate jutsu has the highest multiplier that ever exists in this entire game, 18 times multiplier. And
damn, that's big.
Normally, if you have a 10 times multiplier on your jutsu, that's nuts. So anything bigger than that is crazy. The damage he does, if you just have a max attack as a 6-star, is 31,000 damage, and that's AOE. So he does it to everyone. And then
that's amazing. That's AoE. And how big is his range for this?
This one's not as big. Think about it like, I'd say it's a rectangle box, maybe like 1/3 of the size of his normal jutsu.
Right? Okay, that makes sense.
It's still nothing.
It's still worth it. Yeah,
and then
you're pretty much gonna one shot everything. How much damage does that do? You think?
So his ultimate does 31,000 damage. Before any changes to anything, like 31,000 neutral damage, he does 47,000 damage to skill types. So this like who he's super effective against, and he doesn't. The cool thing about this one, or the part that the Gogeta part, is that he doesn't do weak damage to body. Right? He'll do neutral damage to body types. So
so that's how his
so that's what people
like,
are
his
referring
gimmick
to as Gogeta. He's not super
So
effective.
he
just doesn't do. He does neutral damage to the element he's weak against.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, guys. So did you catch that? He's not going to be doing super effective damage to everybody, but what he would normally be weak against, he's going to be doing neutral damage, which still makes him a beast. So instead of doing half damage, he's doing regular damage. And I'm looking at his stats right here. It's 1,798 HP, and his attack power is 1652, which, doesn't seem like it's too high with the attack stat compared to other characters we got. But his ultimate jutsu 18 times, and it does knock people back too, it looked like, right?
Yeah.
So it's
the other thing is
really good.
Did you do this last Phantom Castle?
Yeah, I played a bit actually. I got the sexy jutsu, sexy jutsu Naruto.
That Naruto's ultimate jutsu is boost attack by 100% of like your teammate for one turn. If you manage to boost Madara with sexy jutsu Naruto, your ultimate jutsu would do 63,000 damage, and it would do 94,000 damage against skill. Which is
are you serious?
So the reason why I chose sexy jutsu Naruto is because you know how for Pearl objectives you have to do like mono heart, mono body, mono skill.
Yeah.
That Naruto is heart, so you can run both of these guys together, and that's the team. You know what I mean? You run both of them, and then you nuke the whole room down in a sense.
Jeez, that's ridiculous. So essentially, if you have sexy jutsu Naruto with Madara, the game's broken. You're just killing everything. You're gonna one shot everything essentially, right? Yeah. That's nuts. So, Mystic, would you say this is a must-have character in the game now?
Currently, it is definitely a must-have. He competes with One Tail Naruto for the best card in the game. And the coolest thing about him that I didn't even mention yet is, you know how characters get dupe abilities when you, instead of like, rather than getting super attack up.
You know what? I got the character right here, so let me click him right now.
I actually wouldn't be able to see the last dupe ability, because if he's in his 5-star form, you need to awaken him to see his final dupe ability, and the final dupe ability is what I want to talk about. So everything else is pretty generic. The first one is attack up by 100. The next one is reduce damage from skill by 10%, which is actually really good. The one after that is reduce damage by heart by 10%. One after that is reduce damage from body by 10%. So he reduces damage from everything essentially by 10%, making him tanky. Fifth one is attack up by 100, and then he has a 6th dupe ability, which only Minato and Zabuza have. Right? No other character 6-star in this game has 6 dupe abilities. But his 6th dupe ability is 20% chance to erase chakra consumption on ultimate. Pretty much what it...
Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. You know what? Oh, I see it right here. You know what? You can see him.
Oh, it shows it?
Actually, you know what, Mystic? You can see it. If you go to awaken him,
you
can't awaken him, you can hold down the character and you can do it. I forgot you can do this in this game. Yeah, look, I've never seen this skill right here. Who else has this, you said?
Not a single other person in this game.
And what does it do, this skill?
So 20% chance to not use chakra on your ultimate jutsu. So you have a 1 in 5 chance to just, you use your ultimate jutsu, it'll use 0 chakra.
Okay, so what I was hearing from people, which I heard wrong, was that's what his ultimate jutsu does. Now, is that true, or that's only for this ability?
So you need to have this ability, and it works with your ultimate jutsu. So pretty much...
Okay, so it's not the ultimate jutsu doing that. It's just you have to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You essentially got to pull 7 of him.
Yeah, you have to pull 7 of them, 7 of him, to get that last ability. And when you do, ever since from now on, you'll have a 1 in 5 chance of just never using chakra on your ultimate jutsu.
Okay, so if he wasn't already busted enough, if you couldn't already one-shot somebody, he has a 1 in 5 chance to just
do it
not
again.
use the chakra, and you can just do it again, and then you can just repeat. Okay, yeah. I don't recommend anybody get 7 of these because I don't even think I could manage to do that because I have a feeling his pull rate's not too good.
It is 1%.
But,
so everything is always 1%.
Yeah. Oh, also his cost is 80. Is there anybody in the game that high?
No. The only other cards that are 80 are farmable cards because you can bring down their cost.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but him 80, that's ridiculous. So you need to be high ninja rank if you're gonna run like a really like beast team.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're just
so-
gonna run like him and a bunch of 4 stars.
What is the max ninja rank right now? Is it still 200?
It is 200, and I believe like the max team cost is like 223 or something like that.
Oh, so you can still manage to run him at 80 cost if you have like probably 200 ninja rank essentially. Yeah. So I mean, I will try to pull 2 just to bring his cost down because his cost is super high. But I don't think it's needed. I'm not gonna pull 7. What about you, Mystic? You gonna be trying to pull this guy?
I'm doing all 9 steps. I didn't do it. I didn't pull on the last couple of times, so I've been saving up. I have about like 200-ish pearls, and then I'm gonna buy the rest when the bundles come out because they're gonna have the pearl discounts when he drops.
Oh, they're having a pearl discount. I didn't know that. So,
Yep.
guys, there's a pearl discount. So don't spend money on pearls right now if you're not going to. And if you guys are free-to-play players, hopefully you save some stone. I'm sorry, I said stones. Pearls.
They're giving
save some pearls.
They're
for
also
this.
giving 65 pearls, or at least they did give 65 pearls in JP. So.
Okay, yeah, I think they're bringing that to global as well, is from what I was told. Because I never look at the news when I'm playing. I usually just hop on and farm. But holy crap, guys, this is a must-have. So I think it's a must-have. He seems like the best character, so definitely try to get him. Is there anything else you want to say, Mystic, before we end this?
Just the last thing is, even though the dupes seem kind of crazy, there is, with the new game mode coming up in a few days, or it'll be 1 week plus a few days for global, there should be a way to get a blazing version of an Elder Kai, right?
Oh, wow, really? They're finally... You know, I was wondering why they haven't done that yet, so that's cool.
We don't know how it'll work at all, but we're hoping that it's just something simple where you can feed it, it'll unlock the dupe, lower the cost. Something like that.
Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, we got that, guys. So it's like an Elder Kai, essentially, to this game. So, awesome. Well, I'm hyped. This comes out... When does this come out, Mystic and Global?
So we get it. Today's... Well, at the time of the recording is Tuesday. We should get them 2 days from now. Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern or 8 a.m. Pacific time.
Oh, it's AM, not PM.
Correct, yeah. They're dropping at a really weird time.
That is a weird time because I won't be able to summon them early because I'll be at work. So I guess that'll be a night video that day. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for the video. It did run a little bit long, but there was a lot to say. And you know what? I do enjoy talking with Mystic right here. So guys, be sure to check his channel out. Show him some love. And Mystic, I hope we can do this again, buddy. Because you know what? You are
This was really fun.
one of the gurus at this game. And I feel like I can learn a lot from you. And I definitely am hyped to get back into Naruto more, little by little, on my spare time. You guys know how busy I am, so I try my best with these content videos. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And yeah, we'll come back and try to summon him on Thursday or Friday, whatever day I drop the video. And I'm sure Mystic's going to be dropping a video on that too. So, alright guys, we'll catch you in the next video. See ya.